Let's continue with our Bible story, the legacy of life. When the earth was still young and the breath of God hung fresh in the air, humanity began to write its first long story through generations. Adam, the first to awaken beneath the warm light of creation, lived long enough to watch the earth change around him. Seasons passed. Children played in the grass he once tended in Eden. His eyes, full of memory, carried both the weight of the fall and the hope of the promise. When he had lived many years, he held in his arms a son who looked startlingly like him, Seth, a reminder that God's purposes continued even after loss. And so the line began. As the years stretched into centuries, far longer than what humans would one day call a lifetime, Adam's children spread across the land, building homes, raising families, and passing on the stories of Eden. Seth grew and became a man of peace. He taught his children to call on the name of the Lord. When he was old, he too passed on a son, Enosh, who carried the flame of worship. Enosh passed the blessing to Kenan, who passed it to Mahalalel, who passed it to Jared. Like a river flowing from one pool into another, the grace of God quietly moved through each generation. Each father lived long, watched the rise of his children's children, and then, having filled the earth with life, he died. It became the refrain of time, except for one. Among all the sons of Adam, one man stood apart. Enoch, son of Jared. Enoch walked through life as if he still heard footsteps beside him. He walked with God, through forests, across valleys, beneath starlit skies. Enoch walked, listened, learned. While others measured their years in centuries, Enoch measured his in nearness. His intimacy with God was so deep that one day, he simply did not return. The people looked for him. His tent was empty. His tools were untouched. His family waited, but he never came. God took him. No death, no farewell. Only quiet translation from earth to eternity. And so Noah grew, destined to become the bridge between the old world and what would come after judgment. I declare, what was broken will be rebuilt. What was stolen will be restored. What died in your hands will live again by the breath of God. Your children shall rise as builders, worshipers, and carriers of divine destiny. May your spirit become alive and burning with worship. You will not miss divine instructions. You will not walk in spiritual dryness. Your altar will carry fire. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. If you love this story, kindly like, comment, and subscribe for more Bible stories like this.